Hello again and welcome back. So this is the introduction video to section 4. We're going to be looking at specific sleeping problems, but before we move into the section itself, we're just going to recap on what we've done so far. So section 2, we looked at the glossary of terms, we looked at hormones and neurotransmitters, we looked into detail into melatonin, serotonin, tryptophan, cortisol and dopamine. We looked at how to feed them and nurture them and look after them. We looked at how they interacted with each other and how important that was to sleep. In section 3, we called that the science of sleep, quite technical section, but we looked at our brains and bodies, why they needed sleep and what actually happened to them if they didn't get enough sleep. We looked at the benefits of good sleep and the results of poor sleep as well and what that did to us. We also looked into circadian rhythms, sleep cycles, and then actually at the end how much sleep we really needed. So now we're going to look at specific issues which cause the sleeping problems. We're going to break them down. We're also going to look at what happens when these problems build up, they combine and they create a cumulative effect which can be quite bad for your sleeping problems. We're going to be looking at lifestyle. We're going to be looking at how even making small changes can make a significant difference to your quality of sleep. We're going to be looking at mental health, in particular depression, anxiety and stress, and how to identify the root causes of those. We're going to look at your sleeping environment as well, and then the cumulative effect if they build up and combine. We're not going into full solution mode in this section itself. That comes later on in the course. This section is all about helping you to identify and isolate specific issues which are causing you the problems. So in life, it doesn't really matter what you try to solve. You're always going to struggle if you haven't isolated the root cause and removed it. I always use gardening as an analogy to that. So if you're weeding your garden, if you just pull the weeds out by the stems or the flowers and leave the roots in, your problem isn't going to go away. It's going to keep coming back. It's exactly the same with sleeping problems. You need to identify and remove the root cause. And that's what this section is all about. So in the next slide, we're going to be looking at lifestyle and how even making small changes can make a significant impact on your sleep. So bye bye for now, and I'll see you in the next slide.